Oh boy. Ooh. I've probably heard that background noise. Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa V3. In the last episode, we started the class trial, got halfway through. A lot of very nice and lovey things have been happening, sort of, I guess. Now I got Monokuma Cubs Theater. Well, it seems the voting result has finished, and now let's see the results. Who will be chosen as the Blacken? Will you make the right choice for the dreadfully wrong one? Wait a second, what result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Do you not remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro. Oh, man. You're so right. You're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get worked over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyways, let's just skip this trial and jump straight ahead to Chapter 3. Oh, wait a second. We don't know who the culprit is yet. Yeah, who killed Rantaro? It was Chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Yeah. My damn, I'm getting sick of this bullshit, too. Okay. Anyways, trial resume. Alright, let's begin, shall we? Oh, sorry. Another shocking truth revealed! Back to square one. Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have gotten eaten by the competition. After that terrible movie, they had no other choice. What does that mean? It doesn't mean it means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument like this one. I don't know. I went immediately to Final Fantasy Spirits Within on that. I don't know why. Shouldn't we listen to we shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies. But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure? I already told you, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You're one to talk. Maki, just ignore this lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say. It must have been a little after midnight last night. He came and visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received. Motive video? If Ryoma came to ask you about that, what does he mean? Does that mean you had his motive video? As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does that mean you and Ryoma had one another's motive videos? Maybe. I didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know. Maki, I admire earlier she hadn't checked her Cubs pad. Oh my god, my dad is fucking using something. Oh man. Then why did Ryoma have why did Ryoma think Maki had his motive video? If you went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki. He never asked me. Probably never asked you guys either. Then who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad? Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It had to have been someone who knew who had each pad. So it would have been... Homa? Decide. That would be Kokichi. The Cubs pads, gotta catch them all. Even got the pads that belong to other people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video. Ugh. So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his? When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts. What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video. I told Ryoma to just take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked. Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep? Then, what happened? I don't know what happened after that. I am not even sure he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. That's pretty much it. So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video. What a bunch of crap! If Maki then met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he's still alive then. Which means even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects. If that story is true, it's true. Then why'd you wait to bring it up? Now. I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected. Suspected? For what? Hirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion. You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood? It's quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood. Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki. Yes, yes! Those who shall believe shall be saved! There's no need to wait. There's still more to confirm. Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi? Huh? What now? You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Is that really important? Yes, it's important, because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth. Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma? You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth. Here comes a dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma. Just as I thought. But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him. Have you seen everyone's motive videos? Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted, like, a movie screening party. I just checked whoever I had so I could give them back to everyone after. I see. Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime. No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, that does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday. Oh my god, my fucking father! Hold on! So you still suspect me? I'm saying it could still be a possibility. If there's still a small chance of you being the culprit, I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake. Then, which is it? Lie or not lie? She's not lying. I can tell you just by looking at her. Or can't you tell? If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal. Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things. I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her. This is difficult to determine. Maki's lying. Like I said before, I'm a liar. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind. I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth. Is it a lie or the truth? For the turning point will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito. That means believing in Maki. That means I need to do it. I need to have us all on the same page. I have to change what's going on, where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Okay. So, truth bullets or lie bullets happen too. Maki alone. I met with Ryoma that previous night. I agree. What a load of bullcrap. Maki only see Ryoma at night? Yes, I didn't want to meet with anyone else. Did anyone see those two? And if no one can prove the meeting took place, then there's no reason to believe your testimony. Okay, so I gotta do that fire Liar, liar. You can't prove your claim. Then the same as an outright lie. Okay. Can't say the two of them met. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious of a lie. So I can convince them that Maki met up with someone? Okay. See Ryoma. Maki only see Ryoma that night? Oops! Oh my gosh. Oh. Friggy. Okay. Yep, okay. That's that one then. Perjury! I knew it was one or the other. Couldn't be, but I didn't know which. Might not be able to prove that they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone. Oh? Please explain. Kaito and I train together every night. Yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyways, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs. We heard two people talking. Two people talking? We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other. But now that I think about it, it might have been Ryoma. What? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight. Wait a minute! If you hear their voices, then that means... So, Ryoma and Maki did meet up. No, hold up. Why are you selling that info for so long? Because until now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up. And now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right? That's true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anybody but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him. And nobody said that. And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It was too late for that. And you two did nothing to confirm who Maki was talking to at the time. If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I would have checked. We are still taking part of a killing game, after all. Whoa, well, chill out. Why this scary face? That was my bad, but, you know, it's not really manly to eavesdrop. I wouldn't do something so uncool. Anyway, I know we heard those voices. Maki is not lying. Then, got to believe friends. You know, you're gonna believe him just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie. Yes, if his lie leads us in the wrong culprit, he will join us in an eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him. That's right, you can believe me. Yeah, you're right. I believe him too. Belief shall set you free. I'd be surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We shouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyways. It's funny because I can hear the track looping now. And because of the headphones, it's unreasonably, like, I can hear it. Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore. But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes? So, everyone is culprit again? So we're right back where we started. What a pain. However, it should be clear that the crime occurred after nighttime began. But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank? Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but... It's not possible! Himiko and I were at the gym, remember? So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed in the piranha tank? I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened. Then where did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank? It was after midnight. I feel like they drowned him. I still think that they drowned him in that sink and somehow got him. I don't know how, though. When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, then that leaves... Then it could have been done with during nighttime, huh? Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese? Dick cheese?
But the only possibility... That's the only possibility, because the morning is already... We were already in the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing snore the sorceress.
Snorkelist.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she's always keeping her eye on the ball. I don't even play baseball.
Seriously. But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning. Calm down, everyone. Gone to sure if we discuss disagreement. Hold on.
Disagreement?
What? Disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again? Oh, scrum debate. Fuck yeah, good music. The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own the trial grounds again. Yippee! We've been waiting for this! Jeez, we got to do that whole crazy thing again. It seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. We have to do this and make them accept it. I cannot get them to see the truth now. My lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail again. Oh boy, oh boy! Dun, 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 dun. I love this song. I ended up downloading this song, by the way. I don't know why I like it so much. Oh my gosh. This is so fun, though. It's actually funny how, like, even the pictures, like, fly up there. Alright. What was the body put in the piranha tank? When? During nighttime and the next morning. Scrum debate start. The body was there before the morning announcement. It was in front of the others before the morning announcement. Alright. Simply not possible. Did you miss the culprit? Nope. You're in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed it. Alright. Remember the state of the gym. Into the gym at night. Oop, frig. Too far from the gyms. Oop. Maybe reach the tank from above the stage. Into the pool's off limits, so we're not in the pool area itself. Just trust Monkey's testimony. And the rules. The rules are the only thing I didn't do. The rules you can't enter the gym at nighttime. This isn't working. Okay. Got this now. Okay, we got it now. Crouch, bind. Okay. Got this. Yeah! Counter. It's like all my friends are, like, with me on this one, but everyone, like, all the people I love are against me. What the hell? It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I'm positive the window was how the culprit moved the body. Yep, I agree, but we gotta figure out how. The window's higher than the piranha tank. It's pretty close by. The curtain might have been closed, but the window was open during the whole investigation. I agree. This I can agree on. It means it's certainly possible, but the body was in the piranha tank from the window. However, I'm positive that the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand. Certainly couldn't have been tossed. It would have been needed to be placed carefully. Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. Oh yeah, I would have shattered the glass. The window's far too high it could not have reached from the floor. Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easily. Oh, Gonta could have chucked him easily from this Himiko. Sorry. Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies. Precious boy. Being a gentleman has nothing to do with this.
I know. They used the ladder in the gym.
It's possible.
You tested it out when you were investigating, Shuichi. The ladder reached the top of the window, right? So the culprit needed to put the body through the window just to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think it's possible. That method is possible because the ladder can't be moved. There was no time to move it. Oh, nope, never mind. It was the other one. Yeah, the ladder doesn't reach the window. Just barely the top of the window. I thought there's maybe no time to move it. Never mind. Use the ladder on the pool side. It would not quite make it. Yeah. The ladder would barely reach the window, and it was on the stage. Yeah. But there had to be a way. And there was nothing on the pool side of the gym that was as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder in the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym. They couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy? And Gontik used his hard strength to throw the ladder or his body or something. Gentlemen not throw dead bodies! Or ladders! The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. Would have broken the glass. It would have needed to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting. Well, the bay and lighting... It's possible to lower it. I got it. Got it, musclehead? Even if we inject tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible. Sorry. You're right. You don't need to apologize, Gonta. How the culprit moved the body from the window? Ha! You guys don't even know that. What a bunch of dimwits. Do you have the answer then? But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him away with the truth. Tell him, Nagi. Yeah, actually, I don't know that yet. What? I'm so sorry. That was funny as fuck. The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how. Seriously? Serves you right, just making a fool out of yourself, acting all high and mighty. The dude needs to shut up and take their licks. What are we going to do, Shuichi? We got to figure this out or we're done for. You got to do something, Shuichi. I know I have to do something, but I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? No. Or am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What? Gonta think it matters? We won't know the culprit's trick until we figure out...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed? Oh, here we go.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We're so caught up in where the body was found. Where we should have been looking was about where we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred. And we already know where it was. It was in that goddamn sink. It had to be. The murder scene would have definitely had more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange. Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from the topic. Then culprit is someone in this room. That's important. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial. And I realize who that is. Then let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is. Yeah, I know who it is at this point. I think I have to. Sorry. There's no way in hell that... It was suspicious in the beginning, but I think I have it.
It's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Himikawa under the bridge? What? If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial's only just begun. I know, we're already in intermission and we've gone around in circles enough. Thank you, Maki. That was helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess this is why you're still an apprentice.
I got slapped in the face. Okay. So, this piece of fabric, the pool rules. It's gonna be one of these.
Let's establish the crime scene. Was it in the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
No. The cause of death was drowning. And nothing in his room that could collect enough water. He's got a toilet, doesn't he? Filthy. Is the toilet drowned? The toilet impossible! We should consider the places where water is stored.
It only fits in the
Pool. There we go. Oh, that was it too. Real magic. Oh, it must be the pool then. A little turd drowned in the shut your mouth, you noisy sow. Oh.
Sow!
Certainly caught. Yeah, it was. Oh, no, it would be the pool rules. I think it would be the pool rules because. Bullshit, I couldn't do it. Places where water is stored. Only the pool has enough water. Yeah, but the problem is that we're not allowed in the pools at nighttime. But if he was already dead, he could go in the pool, is what I'm thinking. The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming allowed at nighttime, so a person living could not have gone in. Yep, a dead body is fine because it's an object, but if a living person enters the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as long as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on the mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me. Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots. Oh! Oh! What? Oh, the shade. Oh, the shade. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Steelers ain't gonna do it. Fuck this shit. We already know that. Sorry. Unfortunately, Pittsburgh is sports hometown, so Steelers and them are all big. Anyway, we can conclude is it impossible to have him drown in the pool. Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored? Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. It would have been in the scratch sink. My only option, and that is correct. Okay, cool. The sink in Ryoma's lab, there were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratch marks were caused by handcuffs.
Scritchy, scratchy handcuffs.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct? Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something. Yeah. There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. Yeah, really. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
He was wearing them.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right? Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
Yeah, he was wearing them, and they fell off whenever he turned to bones. Oh, baby. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at that time. The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma. Yeah, so they left some critical evidence.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in the lab sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Stop saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
The crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Please stop! Please stop! But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him? It is possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure now that he's not with Bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Oh, whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I just started talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What reference was that? Somebody explain. So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? Yeah. There's no way there can be. The sink with the hell and lots of water to do it, for sure. Yes.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab. But how did the culprit carry his body from the gym to there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although perhaps more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
There's a shortcut?
The shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? Through the pool. Through the window. It's the only way. Shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab. The window? That's right. None of the windows in the school are open. Oh, none of them do open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. On top of that, the window faced down the pool. You could see the gym right across. Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Yes. They could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. That's how. How's that? Mission complete. Your explanation contradicts some of the things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder. I mean, there was rope. So if there was someone in the gym... They could have tied a rope, gone up there, thrown his body in the tank, climbed back down, exited. Wink, wink. Hint, hint. That's right. I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this. We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. And now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case becomes clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, we have to figure out how it got from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright, I have to analyze the possible methods and find what is most likely. Oh, it's the car thing, okay. Psyche taxi! Okay. Objective is to gather the letter cubes lying around from the question. Use the X button to accelerate and left to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes from around, you can complete the question. Once you complete the question, head towards the escort that has the correct answer. The right answer, someone will get in your car. If it's wrong answer, something bad happens. Oh shit. There will also be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. If it gets dangerous, use R1 to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. R1. Okay. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Okay. Please just find your earliest convenience. Alright, let's go. Alright. I like that. That little ahoge show and like, oh yeah. Whoop. Oh jeez, I'm missing things. Ugh. Wow, Kellyanne can't drive in video games. Hey! Woo! Okay. The body was brought from where? Okay. The body was brought from where? Thinking time! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that thing made that noise. Okay. So... the lab window or the lab door? Nope, it was the lab window. End of story, could not have been anything else. Hi, little buddy. Oh yeah, let's pick you up. That's like suddenly Vegas. Suddenly Vegas! Alright, next question. Back in the desert. Yeah, I feel like this time last year when I was in Reno, this is kind of how it looked. Desert as far as the eye can see. And In-N-Out Burger, which I really want to go to In-N-Out Burger really bad, guys. If you guys have never been to In-N-Out Burger on the West Coast, you miss out entirely. Such good food. Double doubles, animal style. Nom nom noms. Is it bad how much of a foodie I actually am? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, this game is actually not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Not this one in particular. I'm talking about the entirety of the game as a whole, as a concept. The body was brought from the gym to the gym from where?
Thinking time.
Alright, so it'll either be the pool or the window. Gym door. Gym window. Whoop. Get in the car. Driving around. Hi, friend. Yeah. Okay. But they're now gonna ask me how. And I don't realize how yet. I mean, I know it's rope. There's gotta be rope involved. I'm assuming they might have, like, tied rope together. I don't know how that'd be a thing, though. I'm still good. I like how the nighttime scene changed, though. Now I feel like I'm in friggin'... This is how it looked when we were in Washington, D.C., or not Washington, D.C., Baltimore. Going close to Baltimore. Oh, and there are other cars on the road. Guys. What's happening, friendos? I'm gonna get pulled over by the cops. Oh, fuck! And Shuichi just steps on the gas and goes, "Run for it! I'm not going back to prison!" Ryoma just pops out. That's my line! I'm so tired, I'm sorry. Alright. And they're very generous on time right now. I like that. Also, I'm driving much better than I thought I'd be. The fucking Monokuma. Was I supposed to grab those? I don't even know. How to move from the classroom to the windows. The gym window, okay. Window to the gym window. From window to window via the pool. Yeah, it was via the pool. Oh no! Okay. So it was window to window. From the window to the walls. Okay, but then what was with the inner tube? Okay. Okay, so I was right the first time. Probably tied rope together, because there was a rope in there, or there was the cord from the thing, and the rope in the, yeah, so they tied rope to... How, though? I've got it. Ryoma's body was removed directly from his lab to the gym. Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're not talking about the body. We're talking about the body, not like tossing a baseball, you know. Yeah, really. I don't believe that he was thrown, but perhaps another way. What do you mean, other way? There's no other way to move it.
The copper might have used some sort of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe I found it near the body. Rope. I'd be laughing if I was wrong about that. No, it's the piranha tank. The rope was found behind the gym stage. Could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about the rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, the rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So during nighttime, someone used the rope and then threw it into the gym window. So they did use the rope. That's how to bridge the distance between the windows. Is the rope long enough to reach both windows? The rope is 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows... According to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. Okay. And the distance from the edges of the pool windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum is about 50 feet. Okay. And the pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said. Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, it wouldn't be hard to tie them to the windows.
Both windows are too high to reach. It'd be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across, but they're not.
No! Got to think it would work. Just use one more rope!
Another rope? There was only one, though.
Nope, the net.
Oh, then it's impossible. Sorry. I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something to use as rope.
Yep. Tennis net cable. It's the only other thing! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope. How long is it? About 50 feet or so. How did they use it? Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window, and then culprit move to other side. We tie cable to other window. And then after tying each window, culprit tie ropes and cables together. And then shimmy along it? Oh! And then culprit make rope to reach both windows. Yep. And they're gonna be like, how does it not work?
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable!
It's nothing. Gonta used rope a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the rope with the windows, they didn't carry a body just like that.
Eureka! I got it!
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
We get it already. Just tell us.
I said that wrong. They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to another just like Tarzan. The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth. Tarzan!
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That's not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used?
Not just the rope?
Well, anyways, it would have been pretty difficult to get the body in the piranha tank. They would have just thrown it, and the trick would have been The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. Is that true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank? If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have had only one shot at this, no second chances. It's obvious the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they would have had to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how do they get near it? All I know is that right now is there was a rope connecting the windows.
Somehow the culprit used it to move the body so they were close enough to the windows themselves. To make that work, they had to use something else. What would it be? What could that have done? Alright, Shuichi. The stage is finally set. What? Oh, BFFs! Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You'll be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we'll save everyone. Together? You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, and I'm not gonna leave the rest of you. Yeah. We can do this, Shuichi! Okay, I can do this. I will solve the mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think. Oh boy. Hangman's Gambit! Okay, wait. Wait. The culprit fashion moved the body between the windows. I don't actually... Can I look at my shit? Oh. 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 Rope. I am not 100% sure what I'm looking at right now. Rope. Ropeway. Like, when they say that, they mean they shimmied along the rope? That's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body. A ropeway? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use a ropeway, and we don't have that. There definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. It was the inner tube, wasn't it? They fashioned the inner tube to move it along. So you use a mind. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. Covered by pieces. You gotta erase the pieces. And you can only use 2 of the same color. If you remove all the pieces. We need to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. While the pieces are on top, you can select the object. Select the wrong object and your influence gauge will take damage. Okay, I got this now. Let's do it. Mind, start. Okay. Oop. That's it. That was so easy. I'm gonna oh my gosh. It's the inner tube. The inner tube we found floating in the pool. The inner tube. Yeah. Because it had rope attached to it. Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with the rope on one side? Yeah, they threw it back. Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. Yeah, okay, yep. I didn't understand what ropeway was until now. Usually I think, what is it? Whatever, I forget what it's called. They made a ropeway by hanging the 2 from the rope and connecting the windows. And because the 3rd floor is up higher, the gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube made a sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. So they were just able to, shimmy. So like that. They were able to shimmy along. The culprit used the ropes in the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway. And used them to move themselves and Ryoma's body to the lab, from the lab to the gym. There we go. I get it now. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood in the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way it would be more stable, and then handling the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it that way, it certainly sounds possible. Wow! A ropeway?
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against the school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not? Last time we got the question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is... Wait, who asked you last time? Oh. It is quite possible for the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan. Oh, shit. Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg?
Cut it out. I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up actually tells the truth.
Pops.
Uh-oh, Daddy's mad at you now.
Huh? Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time. Stop. Do not bully Monosuke. Huh? No more blaming each other for everybody makes mistakes. I want all us to get along.
Monodan's right.
I didn't even notice until now that Mono Kid's got his own little picture. Monosuke, you better thank Monodan. Less attitude, more gratitude. Got it? Man, the trial was just getting fun. When are you gonna ruin it with that slip up? I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money. So the culprit really used a ropeway to move the body? Yeah, they used the ropeway... Yes, they used the ropeway to move the body from window to window. Ropeway murder? This is some crazy-ass shit. It's so elaborate, too. It's only the second trial. This is super elaborate. But if the mechanism is that complicated, wouldn't it be harder to put it all away? Not necessarily. Yeah, really. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see. The rope was thrown through the window. That's why you found it there.
Interesting. With that method, the culprit might have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool. Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime while we all slumbered. But if the culprit was so careful to to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool? I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yeah. Yes, when the culprit was actually taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it. Yep. Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool? The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. They couldn't go in. Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't because it took place during nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube in because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out? Not necessarily. You see, the water level in the pool is so low. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. Even if one tried to draw the inner tube in using the rope, it would just come back. The steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible. It'd be different if they used a pull, but there was no way a rope would work. Even if the inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag the tube in. Yeah, really.
It sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long, and they would have been busted if someone saw them. What a clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it!
Let me tell ya, the culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually, save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki hadn't met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki's telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
Personally, though I find the culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan, I'd never imagined there was a ropeway. Respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit. What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit! No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial to solving this case. We're so close, just one step away from the truth.
We just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it'd be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one. Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself. Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit is. Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man. There's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. Take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. Or I do. I use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats. You believe in my detective skills? That's right. I'm going to leave it all to you, Shuichi. Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup had been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows down my list of suspects. The only two it could be. It would be Angie or Kirumi, but I know. It's Kirumi! There is no way otherwise. She is so smart, I do not believe any other way. There's one more thing I have to confirm, but Kirumi is the prime suspect. Me.
What? Kirumi? Oh, so Kirumi is the suspect?
That's not a certainty. Let's hear her testimony first. Is it true, Kirumi? I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that's the case, then I have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice. The wrong choice? If you do believe me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake! Feel like she's getting better now. Alibis for yesterday. Of course I'm not the criminal. The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime? Most of us do not have one. I have evidence to prove that you're the culprit! Do you? It's full of such nonsense. This trick is a complex mechanism, but someone like you'd be skilled enough to pull it off. It could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi has a nice thin body, so she totally could share that inner tube.
We all could have, except for perhaps Gonta. To focus my logic to implicate herself, so my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere, and I just have to find it. Yeah, I'm going to check the things for sure. Why does it keep missing? Oh my god, I'm getting really fucking pissed right now. It keeps missing every single time. I need to calm myself down. Make every shot count. Why do I keep missing? Oh my god. I'm shooting with purpose and it's not working. Oh, and I'm gonna lose again too. I'm so pissed if I die again. Okay, calm down and shoot with purpose. Okay, there we go. Why was that so hard? I spent over 6 minutes trying to get that to work. Ugh. No, the only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, preparation in the gym anyways. And why do you believe that? Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps need to be taken. Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting the partition in the piranha tank? That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was only in the gym for like 5 minutes.
Not enough time to set up the whole murder, but enough time to just set it up. Enough time to tie the rope to the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank. Oh, damn it. Kirumi! You're gonna fight me now? Fine. Let's fight. Why do I understand when you are... While I do understand where you're coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created by nihilism. Oh, jeez. I really like the music in this part, too. Oh, man. There's so many. Oh, damn it. Say that my preparations within 5 minutes, but that's irrelevant. Fuck! I know. I panicked. Ouch. Okay, so it's not it now. Very compelling. Nothing expected nonetheless, but I won't back down. Okay. Oh, I suppose 5 minutes. Okay, wait. Fuck. I'm panicking now. Alibi for yesterday. Okay, it's not that either. Okay, so it can be anything at this point. Oh my god! Why do I keep missing? Oh my god, stupid fucking... I'm gonna die too. Oh man, stop! Stop it and calm the freak down! Okay. I'm gonna die too. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Okay, so it's none of those? Is that what I'm getting at? That's none of these? Oh man, the panic is overwhelming right now. There we go. What do you mean by crew of the argument? How is this a guess? It's gonna be the black fabric, right? No, the rope. For the Gemundo. But there's no evidence. What? Does that prove I used the rope? It's taking... Oh my gosh. Okay, so tennis net cable. Okay, I'm confused as to how this is working! There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm tired, guys. This is getting to the point where I'm pissed and I don't want to do this anymore. Ugh. I have evidence.
The abrasions left on the window frames in the gym and the lab. Those are scratches from the rope whenever the window that were tied to the window frame. Just tying the ropes to the frame wouldn't cause much damage. But then straining them and moving things along them. The rope was tied to the frames must have weighted it down significantly. The frame didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks. Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body or the windowsills. What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey! Is Kirumi quiet? Because that's what happened? Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi's doing this for your sake. If it's for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone. For everyone? I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender! I won't give in! They won't forgive me if I do! What? Where's this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? I don't believe this. No, I'm wrong again. Hey Kirumi, who is this everyone you're talking about? Kaito? I've got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here? Someone who's outside the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video? Huh? A motive video? You saw you're someone important in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I'm so sorry for making such a mess. Because of this, I made you all assume something unnecessary. Unnecessary? Are you saying I'm wrong? Is this everyone you're talking about? It is all of you, of course.
Do you really swear? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really. So please believe me, I am not the culprit. Do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape here together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to. Kirumi. Are we sure Kirumi is the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. How rude. God, I can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were always the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was she gained our trust so that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe, even your clothes, I can tell. Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was in the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit without insufficient proof. It's still possible for Maki or Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi based on her alibis. Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong. Yeah, maybe we need to think it over one more time. I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made the promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I have to use my detective work to prove it. Do you still believe I'm the culprit? Is there no... But there's no evidence to detect... There is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized that we determined the ropeway was used to remove the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with the makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place. It's the black fabric. The final clue? The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit. Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you're so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone? I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi. Then you're wrong! Your deduction is all wrong! Your words are not going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth. What truth? Do you care about your... All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to the others. I can't bet everyone's life on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat! You can't save everyone! No doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present the to everyone the evidence to prove she's guilty. It's the black piece of fabric. Unfortunately, I knew this was what I was going to come to. That piece of fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. Ugh. It's been bothering me for a while, but I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the clues of the trial have come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because the inner tube is the evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of. Huh? Why not? Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent it from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction. Or they could have used a piece of cloth. Yeah, so what? You're still wrong! Your logic is flawed! Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic? There is such beauty in trying to fight against the truth. What truth? The black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that. It's not it's not trash. I can prove you're the culprit. Ugh. Finding out that the black fabric fits to this is key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Oh boy. Okay. I'm all behind on this. Damn it. All right. Damn it. Oh, damn it. This is crazy. Oh, damn it! Come on, Kirumi. Let's go. Damn it. Oh my god! Ah! Holy shit! Oh my gosh. Ah! Whoa. Wow. Oh my god. I'm panicking right now. This is bad.
Okay, so it's Kurumi's gloves. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. Piece of fabric came from one of Kirumi's black gloves.
Ugh! Kirumi's gloves?
If the culprit were slowly descending by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, enough to cause rope burn. I see now. Okay, that makes sense. But our culprit is smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded. Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One of them got torn up from the friction and it fell into the pool? From what I remember, the only ones who wear black gloves is Kirumi, right? The gloves in your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm. The extra uniforms in our room are made from the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove. Ugh. Ugh. Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves? Whoop.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong? Oh my gosh, hold on. Ah, I'm losing. Ah! Okay. Sorry. Whoop. Fucking son of a bitch. I hate my life right now. I apologize, guys. This is very unprofessional of me. Having technical difficulties. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought this through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me. I won't turn away now. I will show the truth. Alright, guys, we're gonna do the closing argument. But anyways, I will be right back, and we will do this in the last episode. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more DVS like I said every other day. Bye.